What is going on, everybody? Today we're going to be doing a complete new install of a hair system, and I want to show you how you do absolutely everything. No secrets, no holds bar. I'm going to give it all to you. Today we're actually going to be using a Levivid Mars. The Levivid Mars is actually one of my new favorite units because it is a low density graduated hairline. No frills, just fun times hair system. So what I'm gonna be doing is walking you through every single step that I take as I actually get one of these bad boys ready to go and installed. So that way, well, when you order one, you know exactly what to do. You don't have to, freak out or anything like that. So anyways, the first way that they come is like this right here. They're gonna come on a little plastic piece like this. It's gonna be covered in a little hairnet, and it's gonna have the label of your system. So you can see right here, it says Ash 10 Mars. This thing is focusing on me, but yeah, Ash 10 Mars, or Ash 7 Mars. So that's my hair system, that's my color. All right, so the first thing that you're gonna do is you're just gonna take it off of the plastic. Should be nice and easy for you to do. You can confirm a lot of times, not every single system is like this, but a lot of times you can see right there that it will actually have the label of the system that you're getting. So this system is really great because it is a Swiss lace, but it also has a little bit of support here in the back, as you can see. With this, that will actually make this a little bit stronger for longevity. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna do with this right here is I'm actually gonna mark it out. So the first thing I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna actually cut off kind of like the hairline, if you will, or the excess of this edge right here. This is the very front of the unit. Here, 1 second. This is the very, very front of the unit, and it's not actually necessary. I'm gonna cut this off with a razor, and then I'm gonna mark out what I'm gonna have for my hair system template. Okay, so here we go. Okay, well, the first thing you wanna make sure is that where you have the label, you're putting it here in the back. So this is gonna be the front of the hair system here, okay? Now from here, what I like to do is I like to just get a little peekaboo of where the hair actually kind of starts. And I usually actually cut my system from the underside, but I start it like this right here, okay? So as you can see, now I've kind of got my entrance point that I'm gonna cut from the bottom here. It's right here. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna follow that line right there to get rid of this extra lace. Reason we want to do this, some people do this when they actually get their hair system cut in. For me, I just like to get it done ahead of time. I don't see the advantage of doing it live when you're at the shop. If you're gonna do most of the installation yourself, it's a lot harder to get it perfectly aligned if you have the lace on your head. So I just don't get doing it like that. But that's me, buddy boy. You can follow your own heart. So we'll be back in a second when I'm done with this. Okay, so the next part that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my template that I've already made. This is something that should match your hair loss area. Mine is actually a little bit more complex because, well, I like things to be difficult. Yours could be very, very simple. It could just be an oval. Whereas this one right here has a very specific shape, so that can make it a little bit more difficult. So what I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna take a marker. This is a dry erase marker. I recommend something like that, but if you can find a white chalk pen, that's even better. That's way, way better. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start to kind of like mark out where eventually I'm gonna be cutting the system. So that way I can go about and handling the actual cut in with the razor much easier. So what I'll start to do is I will start to basically mark the edges of where I'm gonna have to cut. Okay, so. And this just gives me a little bit of a guide after the fact. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna start cutting it in, the moment of truth. And here you go. Here is what we got. So if you actually take a look right here, you can see how I've marked out basically the shape that I'm now gonna cut. So what I'll do from the underside is I'm gonna cut with this little utility razor around the inside of this marcation, and that will give me my template. All right guys, so we are back here now. We've got our hair system that's been cut down. This is all of the material that basically I don't need because it's too big. So take this template, use the marker, you cut down the system, and voila, we are here now. So the next step after this right here is going to be, well, actually getting the preparation of your scalp done. It's gonna be the preparation of the system. And then after that, it's gonna be installation, baby. And then it's gonna be haircut time. That's where the big transformation happens. So I will see you for this next part where we're gonna start taping up the system, okay? All right, let's move into taping up the hair system. All right, so this is going to be a pretty fun step. What I like to do is I personally like to use tape. Not everybody likes to use tape, especially on lace. Like some people say that they have some issues. Personally, I don't have any issues. Well, I've got a lot of issues, but different types of issues. So the way that I do this, I know it sounds like very simple, but what I do is I take the tape, the sticky part, and I put it on my middle finger, like this right here. And then from here, what I do is I kind of stretch it out and I take this utility knife. This does not work well with regular scissors, by the way. It doesn't work cutting tape with regular scissors. It's a nightmare. But with these utility knives, they just slice right through, which is why I legitimately love the utility knife blade. I've literally used it around the world, and I try to keep a stock of them on hand just in case, for whatever reason, I actually run out of them. Because I've just seen it is way harder to work with tape, these adhesives tapes, without it. So as you can see, I'm just cutting like little pieces. If you have a simpler, let's just say template, you know, that's like straight, well, it makes it easier than what I'm having to do, because I have to kind of conform it to the edge of my system, which does have some little bendy wendies in there, and it can just make it a little bit more complicated. It's not that big of a deal, but in short, you don't have to get every single inch of this thing covered up on the edges. If you go to a place where you know you've got some of it exposed, totally fine. That can actually be a really good way for the sweat to get out of the system. What I just did, I just peeled off a little bit of the tape, the backing of one of the pieces of the tape. Why? Because I want to do a little bit of overlapping right here. And the reason just for that is just so that way I get a better application in that area. Around the temple region and moving into the front, you want to get it pretty dialed in. On the back, it matters a little bit less. So you'll see right here, I'm going to be doing a little bit of this peeling of the tape because I'm going to try to handle some of these angles right here are a little bit tougher for you to get if you don't have overlap. So the more of an angle you have, the shorter the amount, the tape pieces that you're going to want to use, because you can't use a long piece, you're going to have to shorten it. So and by the way, you know, if you see me rolling through this really fast, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. You know, I've done this for 6 years now. For 6 years. And if you think about it, if I did it like once every week for 6 years, that is 52 weeks times 6. That means I've done this like 300 times. You know, I've done this a lot. So with that being said, I've kind of mastered like all of these like little nuances, the ways that you see my hands moving or how I'm peeling things up. Sometimes it can be very hard for someone to peel up some of this tape. They can be struggling, you know, whereas for me or at you, it's not even a me thing. It's not that I'm awesome. It's just with time, you know, you'll also develop this level of precision and speed as if you were a NASCAR racer, but for hair systems. The first time you do this though, oh my God, it feels like a nightmare. You're like, everything's sticking. I can't control this tape. I just want to go home. I want my mommy and daddy. And then you get better at it, you know? You get better at it. And as you get better at it, you get more confident. As you get more confident, it becomes less and less of a deal. Like I was talking to a guy, I did a consult with a guy, and he's like, oh man, you know, it's just a really big decision. You know, he's thinking about getting a hair system for the first time. I go, listen, man, it's really not that big of a decision. You know what the big decision is here? That are you gonna live a life with regret? You know, and this is not just about like hair systems. It's about how do you make choices. If you want something in life, even if you're not 100% sure about what it's gonna look like, how it's gonna feel, you know, the success of the business, the success of, you know, approaching a woman, well, you can think about it all day and just say, oh my God, it's such a big decision. But the reality is the biggest decision is if you don't make that decision, wanting it, and then you proceed for the next series of weeks or months in your life thinking about it, wasting the time thinking about it and chewing on it and discerning if it's something you really want enough. But you know what? Everybody is living their lives around you, and the most successful people are just making decisions way quicker than you. Way quicker. Way quicker about their relationships, way quicker about their businesses, way quicker about how to handle problems, way quicker about what they even want for dinner. You know, indecision itself is like a disease, and it will make you unhappy. It will leave you with doing so little in life that you're like truly happy that you did. And, you know, you didn't come here for Jake's philosophy hour, but, you know, that's what happens when you're taping a hair system. You go into Aristotle mode. All right, cool. So now that we're here, we are going to put one final piece that runs along the center of the hair system. This is not a needed thing. This is something I like to do. And the reason I like to do it is because it gives me a little extra support with the tape, meaning that it's, if you scratch your head or you're moving things around, it just feels like it's a little bit firmer attached to your head. You don't need this. You don't need that centerpiece that I just showed you, but you know, is it nice? I think so. So now that we're done with this right here, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna head over into the bathroom, and I am going to apply some scalp protector on my head. Let's go. All right, guys. So now that we have actually got the hair system ready, the last real part to get ready is actually the scalp. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some of the scalp protector, and we're actually going to rub it all over like this right here. And this is a liquid that eventually becomes not a solid, but it provides a barrier between your scalp and the hair system. So one, it's a little bit healthier for your scalp. Two, it makes your hair system last longer, which is always a good thing. You know, so instead of changing it maybe every 7 days, you can get like an extra, 3, 4, 5, 6 days out of it. Works really good, especially for those that sweat a lot. So I highly recommend that you use that if that is the case for you. So I'm gonna continue doing that across the rest of my scalp here, and then I'll rejoin you for the final part, which is actually putting the system on. All right, see you. All right, guys, so the moment of truth has kind of come. What we're gonna do now is we're going to install the hair system. So it's gonna be fun. What I like to do is I like to actually use a little bit of isopropyl alcohol before I lay it down on my scalp. And the reason for that being that what that does is it kind of prevents instant attachment, and the isopropyl alcohol will basically evaporate with time, and with that the hair system will like really stick in place, but it will give you kind of a little moment of adjustment, right? So what we're going to do to kind of kick off, to start, is I am going to put some isopropyl alcohol on my hair system right here. So let me do that real quick. And the higher you can get to 100% isopropyl alcohol, like 99%, the better, right? Because it'll evaporate. All right, so one of the ultimate steps here that I like to do is I like to mark my hairline like this right here. I just make a little indentation, and it's something I can use as a guide as I'm putting down the hair system, because when you do it yourself, you're kind of doing it blind, right? So I do it like this right here, and I'm like, oh, can I feel it? Okay, now I don't put down the entire system to start. What I tend to do is I like to get some adjustment in. And it's hard when you first get the hair system to get it exactly right, because just the hair is long, right? And you can't actually see it. So we're gonna try and see how this goes. But what's good, I look like an old English lawyer or something like that. But I think I got it pretty good. So now at this point, right, it's not going to stick super great because the isopropyl is still drying out. So what I'm going to do is I'm first going to kind of pat it down with a little bit of a towel, and then I'm going to put a little heat on it, which will dry up the isopropyl a little quicker, and then we should be good to go. All right, we'll check back in a second. And voila, gentlemen, I am just getting done with my barber. We had an amazing time. Laughs. He always loves cutting in a new system for me. This is somebody that I've actually trained myself. But this is what we're looking like now after a brand new system. This is the Mars, which, like I told you guys, this is incredible. Just take a look at the hairline. Man, really looks great. You can see through because there's not too much hair. Tell you got to get on this. You got to get on the whole light density train if you're not already. But thanks for joining with me today, so that way you can see basically the preparation of a hair system, how you basically maintain it. It's the same process basically whenever you're going to take your system off. You first just need to actually take the stuff off, right? Clean it, then go through that same process we went through and clean your scalp. But we can show you that in another video. All right, I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you soon.